Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2019 Caterpillar 302 CR rubber track mini excavator. This is a very unique little machine. This is cab heat air. This has hydraulic expandable tracks on it, 2-speed. This machine has what is called stick steer in it also as an option. Very cool. So what it means is it's going to move the steering control of the excavator to the left-hand joystick. I can even go in and toggle it to put the blade on the right-hand joystick. An extremely cool idea that CAT has. It's in a lot of their new series excavators that are out. Very, very innovative. Very, very cool. This machine has 830 couple hours on it. I'll get that for you when we go in the dash. It's snowing. It's miserable today. We're making a couple videos. This has an OEM CAT hydraulic thumb on it. I believe it has a 24-inch and comes with a 12-inch bucket. I'll have that in my descriptions. It is extra plumbed on the boom for an auxiliary attachment also, other than the thumb. Does have your blade sections will fold in for whenever you're doing work with it in the narrow position. The excavator is all original paint on the yellow. The cab black is all original. We did paint the track frames just because they were skin up in the blade. Everything else is original. There is a couple little paint loss areas on the other side. We'll show you for some reason. The powder coat lifted. The unit, again, is very, very clean. Let's start you back here in the engine compartment. So, back into this unit again. It is all original paint on the yellow. We didn't touch anything up. Also, from, up here is all original. There is, I think it's 819 hours. Powered by a 3-cylinder diesel engine. That is a Kubota engine in there. It is labeled as a CAT, but it is a Kubota engine. I did call our local dealer, Cleveland Brothers Equipment, and I got a full set of filters, including cabin filters, and we changed everything. Fuel, engine oil, hydraulic, air. There's a little inline fuel filter that we changed. Again, this is a cab heat air unit from Caterpillar. Very well-built machine, very heavy, as normal, and it works amazing. A lot of technology in this machine, a lot of technology. Fuel tank is here. Planetary oils, we changed those. You're going to come out here, you're going to see swing house is nice. These are the two little paint loss areas I'm talking about. That one panel and that panel there, for some reason the powder coat come off. None of the cylinders are leaking. Very good and tight down in the bucket linkage area. Hoses are good. Again, it's plumbed on the boom. Inside the cab, believe it or not, truthfully has about as much room in it as a bigger mini hoe does. In here's a master switch. And one other very cool thing about this excavator, I can take these two panels off on the front. There's 2 bolts you take out. That whole cab literally pivots back and you can access underneath it. It was an absolute awesome idea that they had. Very nice CAT high back adjustable seat. And they do have a very nice dash. You're going to see here in a quick second. 820 hours. So, you have a lot of things built into this. Go in here to machine settings. We can go in and we can change the control from backhoe to excavator. Okay, we can do that. Pattern changer. You can go in here to stick steer mode. I can change that from the boom to the blade, implement speed, joystick response. There, like I said, there is just a lot of technology that they have in this little machine. Auto idle feature, machine lighting, HVAC. Obviously, that's going to be right here for your AC system. Here you're going to have a knob that's actually also going to run you through all your different things, which is pretty cool. If you want to go home, you can push that soft key. It's going to take you home. You have your choice of smart or non-smart on the engine. So what it is, it's eco or power mode basically. They even have plugs in here for USB, 12-volt cup holder, soft keys here for different things. I mean, just a lot of neat features. Up here they've taken and they've put your 2-speed up here also. You got your horn. Over here is your stick steer. So you can push this, stick steer enable, hit OK. And then what it's going to allow it to do is it's going to allow you to drive this machine off of this lever, which is very cool. and then simply push it to take it out. Obviously your thumb's going to work here. You got your traditional steering controls, blade expansion and contraction switch here, and then it'll run off your blade switch, and then you have also a 2-speed switch up here. Okay, so I'm going to turn this back over to Ben. I'm going to shut this door, fire it back up. We're going to run around, shit does everything it's supposed to do. We will show you here, top glass is in it, all operates the way it's supposed to. Let me go ahead and turn myself on power mode. I'm going to go ahead and turn the headlights on. This little machine, I will say, it is very, very impressive, the amount of power it actually has. For a smaller little machine, it is extremely impressive. 2-speed. 2-speed. Now, I'm going to go ahead at this time, I'm going to push my rocker switch forward. I will pull my tracks in. I'm going to push them back out. That's all there is to that. So you can see there you've got expandable tracks. Now, one thing I am going to do for you guys here, I'm going to show you here, both tracks turn under their own power. That indicates you have good, solid final drives. Two-speed travel. This is a very expensive little excavator new. I mean, the fact is it comes with 2 buckets. Very cool size machine. Something that is, this is something that's going to hold value compared to that other garbage that's out there on the market. And I'm sorry, there's a lot of you guys that are buying some of them junk excavators and think you bought something. You know, and I get it, you're paying $4 or $6 grand for something like that. You're going to throw it away in a year or two, and then what? You didn't get enough work out of it to justify even owning it, but that's my opinion. Sometimes I should keep them to their opinions to myself. Now, I'm going to go ahead, since we were driving, I'm going to go ahead and enable this stick steer. So now, if you watch, I'm not using the pedals down here. I'm literally using this joystick, okay? Now, I can still run the dipper up and down. Now, let me go in here to settings real quick. Go to machine settings, control mode. I'm going to go to stick steer. I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to go down and I'm going to select the blade. Now, watch this. I am using that blade off of my stick steer mode, which this is neat. I mean, I actually feel Cat built something there that everyone should come out with in the excavator market. I think it's a really cool idea. I think that there is a lot of dealers, or manufacturers I should say, who should bring that to market, because man, does that ever give you the ability there. Now I can go into 2-speed right off that button. I can kick myself, counter rotate my tracks, put my blade back down. You can see how productive you can be with this little machine basically by just having that stick steer mode. I mean, it is crazy. To go out of stick steer mode, I'm out. I'm back into excavator. I'll go ahead here. I got to give Cat credit, very responsive on the swing. It is on the swing boom. It is not jerky. They have that figured out on this roll knob. Very smooth. The machine itself is extremely smooth. And what I was impressed about with this little machine, it packs a punch for its weight and class size. Again, just very, very responsive and extremely, extremely nimble. You got your Caterpillar hydraulic thumb, mates up nice to your teeth. we have here, we got your wiper. All that works. Actually, I think you can turn that on intermittent. LED lights, you can see it has light in the back corner. Let's see, what else do we do? There was a broken radio antenna. We put that on. And no matter what you're doing, you want to go into stick steer right now? Let's go ahead and do it. I'm in stick steer mode. You can see the configuration that I'm in. That is extremely cool that I can do that. Now, I'm done with stick steer. I'm heading back to regular excavating controls. So there again, I hope everybody can see that. Again, I need to back up. I don't have to move my feet. I don't have to reach up. I can just simply push a button on my joystick, and I can move my machine. I can just see the productivity of this would make in an operator throughout the course of a day, and the fatigue difference it would make also. Guys, there it is. You're going to see something here in a one quick second. It's going to idle down. Go ahead and break pilot pressure. They'll come right back up. There you're going to hear smart mode. Now, you can see as I do multi-functions, it will fluctuate the RPMs as it sees that it needs to be fit. Okay? It sees what it needs and it recognizes that and does it. It's a simple push of a button. That's full RPM. Okay? Cab heat air all works, guys. Very nice machine. Very clean, all the glass is in the cab. This is a Caterpillar. This is not some cheap Chinese mini excavator. This is not a machine that you throw away. This is a machine that holds value. Lights are on a timer. They will go out. You can actually change that in the settings. Guys, very nice machine. It is serviced, ready to go to work. If you have any questions, 814-658-3066. Give me a call. I'll gladly help you. If you need trucking quote, we'll gladly get that for you. It is coming with both buckets, hydraulic thumb. It is serviced and ready to go to work. If you got any questions, 814-658-3066. As always, thanks for checking out Mark's Supply Company. Have a great day.